Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Paragon once again. It's late night and I was about to sleep, and I noticed the patch for 29 did come out, and I was about to download it, and I'm downloading it overnight, and I was going to go sleep, but one of my fans, aka mates of the channel, did contact me and told me that there's something interesting on the homepage of Paragon. I was like, what is it? He's like, it's some new image appearing about a new hero. I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. So I did a little bit of searching around and found some images of that image, because I can't actually get into the game yet since I'm still downloading the patch. But then I found this image, and once I saw it, I knew what is going to be straight away. So if you haven't noticed yet, we'll be talking about the new hero that will be coming to Paragon in the next couple of weeks. So hype will be created, and we're going to keep enjoying this game as much as possible, due to the fact that every 3 weeks there is a new bloody hero, and this hero looks like it will be amazing because I did predict this in somewhat of a way. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So you'll be seeing a new image on screen, which was on the homepage of Paragon, which says new hero soon, coming in 2 days. So I'm guessing that's when a trailer will be released for the actual hero, talking about the hero before he actually comes out. And this actual image, if you look at it, it's kind of unique. All you see are plants and some guy's hand and a minion, and pretty much in the jungle, and that is pretty much all you see. But we're going to break it down even more due to the fact that I have some theories based on this and why I think it could be something very interesting. Within the center of that image, you'll be able to see a character's hand, which is steel, and it looks like he's getting pulled in or pretty much grabbed by those plants or those thorns, whatever you want to call them. It's grabbing him, pretty much slowing him down, maybe even stunning him or rooting him to the ground surface, which is interesting, and it looks like it's doing the same thing to the actual jungle minion, or that minion on the left side of the actual image as well. So that is kind of interesting as well. Then we see 2 circular plants on each side of the image, which makes me think, what are we actually seeing here? Are we actually seeing the character in any way? Most likely not. There's no character within this image of the new hero. Most likely it is the character's abilities being used on the actual minions and also an enemy hero in this case, due to the fact that it's pulling them in, doing damage most likely, and there's most likely 2 abilities here or even 1 ability within this image. And guys, I'm predicting this could be actually a poison hero within the game, due to the fact that 1 or 2 months ago I did mention that a new poison hero could be coming soon to the game, due to the fact that the cards they were putting into the actual game itself had weird scenarios with poison effect or poison damage. And the same connection did happen with Iggy and Scorch once they introduced the fire cards or fire counter cards, pretty much, which pretty much means if you take damage with a fire effect, you will gain some certain bonuses or stats, and if you were to inflict fire damage, you will be able to get countered by someone that's using that card. So it was an interesting factor. Then we also saw Iggy and Scorch, which made it pretty much a card you'll use against Iggy and Scorch to counter him. And right now with the poison effect cards, we only have 1 card that actually inflicts damage or poison damage to an enemy, while we have a couple of other cards which are poison defensive cards. And why would we have a deck like that, or cards like that, to use within Paragon if there's only 1 card that can actually inflict poison damage? So obviously I think they will be introducing a poison hero as the next new hero for Paragon. And let's also chuck some other predictions in there, just in case we end up being right. It'd be one bloody amazing moment, because last time we did it and we actually came out right, and it was just bloody amazing to have that. So hopefully it ends up happening again. So I firstly think she will be a caster, most likely used in the mid lane or off lanes within Paragon. I don't think she'll be much of a jungler, but if you can, most likely a tanky jungler type or jungler caster, which will be very interesting to do because I love playing jungle and I always test out new things all the time. But I think she's more of a damage over time dealer, aka damage over time caster, due to the fact that I think she'll be inflicting poison damage as well. And if you haven't heard yet, I keep saying she because I feel like this will be the female caster within Paragon, and she'll most likely be using energy damage as her main output within her kit, followed up by some crowd control and damage over time with her abilities. And it also looks like some name has been generated for this hero that has been coming up slowly, and that is Venus. That is the name of the new caster that will be coming to the game. This is always under the subject of change, so within the next couple of days or weeks, this name could change to something else, but only time can tell. But also during these next couple of days or weeks before the actual hero will be released, we'll most likely do some more news and more videos based on this new hero before it actually comes out, just to create hype so you guys can enjoy as much content as possible based on the new hero, because I always do that. I always provide you guys with the best Paragon news, especially when it comes to new heroes coming to the game. And also due to the fact that the update was around 2 GB, so most likely there's a lot of hidden stuff within the actual file that they haven't actually told us yet. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see what actually comes out before they've actually introduced it to the game. So mates, if you enjoyed this video, show your support, especially on the like button. Let's try to get 50 likes on this video, and if you guys want to see more Paragon gaming content on my channel, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. That is all for this video. Time to go, but don't you worry, we're back very soon. Hey Jazz boys, you ain't seen nothing yet. There's no possible way Bloodthirsty Lord is going to be right once again with his predictions, especially when it comes to a poison hero coming to Paragon. No way, boys.
Saying that it feels right.